Guatemala. Just the name conjures up images of ancient ruins, lush rainforests, and vibrant indigenous cultures. This land, steeped in history and natural splendor, offers a unique blend of the old and the new, where the past and present coexist harmoniously. Nestled in the heart of Central America, this small country packs a powerful punch when it comes to natural beauty and cultural richness. From the towering volcanoes to the serene lakes, every corner of Guatemala tells a story of its own. But there's another aspect of Guatemala that often sparks curiosity and conversation: the height of its women. Rumors abound, whispers travel, legends are born. In markets and plazas, in homes and schools, the topic of height is never far from people's minds. Could it be true? Does Guatemala truly hold the title of having the shortest, most attractive women in the world? This question has intrigued many, leading to a mix of fascination and speculation. Now, before we dive into that, let's be clear: beauty is subjective, full stop. What one person finds attractive, another might not. And that's cool. It's this diversity in perception that makes the world such an interesting place. What one person finds attractive, another might not. And that's cool. Variety is the spice of life, right? It's this very variety that adds color and vibrancy to our world, making every culture and individual unique. Variety is the spice of life, right? And in Guatemala, this variety is celebrated in every aspect of life, from the colorful markets to the lively festivals. But there's no denying that Guatemala has a certain allure. The landscapes are breathtaking, and the people, especially the women, exude a charm that's hard to resist. The women here possess a unique charm and grace that's hard to ignore. Their smiles are warm, their laughter infectious, and their presence captivating. Maybe it's their warm smiles, their infectious laughter, or their captivating dark eyes. These features, combined with their rich cultural heritage, make them truly special. Or their captivating dark eyes. Eyes that tell stories of resilience, hope, and a deep connection to their roots. Or maybe it's the way they carry themselves, with a blend of confidence and humility that's both endearing and intriguing. Their movements are graceful, their demeanor poised, reflecting a deep sense of pride in their heritage. Whatever the reason, Guatemalan women definitely have something special. Their charm is not just in their appearance, but in their spirit, their culture, and their way of life. But what about the height thing? Is it true that they're among the shortest in the world? This question has sparked numerous debates and discussions. Is it true that they're among the shortest in the world? To answer this, we need to look at the facts and understand the context behind these claims. Let's look at the facts. Studies and statistics provide insights into the average height of Guatemalan women, but it's essential to remember that height, like beauty, is just one aspect of a person. It's the combination of all these elements that makes Guatemalan women truly remarkable. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of height differences, specifically focusing on the women of Guatemala. This topic might seem straightforward at first glance, but as we peel back the layers, you'll see there's much more to it than meets the eye. According to various studies, the average height of women in Guatemala hovers around 5 feet. This statistic is quite intriguing when you consider the global context. That's a tad shorter than the global average for sure. The global average height for women is around 5 feet 4 inches, so Guatemalan women are noticeably shorter. And yes, it does make them one of the shortest populations of women on the planet. But why is this the case? What factors contribute to this unique characteristic? But here's where things get interesting. The story doesn't end with just the average height. There's a deeper narrative when we look within the country itself. Within Guatemala itself, there's a noticeable difference in height between Mayan women and their non-Mayan counterparts. This internal variation adds another layer of complexity to our understanding. On average, Mayan women tend to be a few inches shorter. This difference is not just a trivial fact. It has roots in history, culture, and biology. Now, anthropologists and scientists have a few theories about this. They delve into the realms of genetics, environment, and lifestyle to explain these differences. Some point to factors like genetics and nutrition. Genetic predispositions can play a significant role in determining height, and dietary habits over generations can influence growth patterns. Others suggest that centuries of living in mountainous regions where oxygen levels are lower might have played a role. The high-altitude environment could have led to adaptations that affect physical development. Whatever the reason, it's clear that height is a complex trait influenced by a whole bunch of things. It's a fascinating interplay of genetics, environment, and lifestyle. But here's the thing, in Guatemala, height isn't everything, not even close. The cultural context places value on attributes far beyond physical stature. In fact, it's often seen as a non-issue. The society places more importance on qualities that truly matter in daily life and community well-being. Guatemalan culture values other qualities in women, like strength, resilience, and a strong work ethic. These traits are celebrated and revered, forming the backbone of the community. They're the backbone of their families and communities, and their contributions are celebrated and respected. Their roles in society are multifaceted and crucial. So while the height difference might be statistically significant, it doesn't define the women of Guatemala, not one bit. Their identity and value are shaped by much more profound and meaningful attributes. These women are educators, leaders, and keepers of tradition. They pass down knowledge and culture through generations, ensuring the continuity of their rich heritage. Their contributions to society are immense, and their height is just a small part of their story. It's their spirit, dedication, and resilience that truly stand out. So next time you think about height differences, remember the women of Guatemala. Their story is a testament to the fact that true value lies far beyond physical measurements. And that, my friends, is the beauty of diversity. It's the unique blend of traits, experiences, and cultures that make our world so wonderfully complex and beautiful. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of height differences. Until next time, keep celebrating the diversity that makes us all unique. Let's be real, folks. Reducing an entire group of people to a single physical characteristic is not only lazy, it's just plain wrong. Guatemalan women, like women everywhere, are a diverse and multifaceted bunch. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. To say that they're all short and attractive is a gross oversimplification. The beauty of Guatemalan women goes way beyond their physical appearance. It's about their spirit, their resilience, and their unwavering strength. These are women who have faced adversity and come out stronger on the other side. They're the keepers of ancient traditions, the nurturers of their families, and the driving force behind their communities. So, yeah, maybe some Guatemalan women are shorter than average, but they're also fierce, intelligent, and compassionate. They're artists, entrepreneurs, and community leaders. They're breaking down barriers and shattering glass ceilings. They're proof positive that good things come in all packages. To focus solely on their height is to miss out on the full picture of their incredible spirit and undeniable beauty. Now let's talk about Marianismo. It's a term you'll hear a lot when discussing gender roles in Latin American cultures, including Guatemala. Marianismo is deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of many Latin American societies, and it has a profound impact on how women perceive themselves and their roles within their families and communities. In a nutshell, Marianismo is a set of values and beliefs that idealizes the Virgin Mary as the ultimate role model for women. Think purity, self-sacrifice, submissiveness, and unwavering devotion to family. These ideals are often passed down through generations, shaping the expectations placed on women from a young age. An unwavering devotion to family. This devotion is not just about caring for one's immediate family, but extends to the broader community, emphasizing the importance of nurturing and supporting others. Now, before you start thinking, hold up, that sounds a bit outdated, you're not wrong. The concept of Marianismo has been around for centuries, and while it has its roots in traditional values, it continues to influence modern society in various ways. Marianismo has been criticized for perpetuating traditional gender roles and limiting women's opportunities. Critics argue that it reinforces a patriarchal system that confines women to specific roles, often at the expense of their personal ambitions and professional growth. And it's true that in Guatemala, like many other countries, women still face significant challenges when it comes to equality. Despite progress in some areas, gender disparities remain prevalent in education, employment, and political representation. Women still face significant challenges when it comes to equality. Access to education and healthcare, economic opportunities, and protection from violence are just a few of the areas where women continue to struggle for equal treatment and rights. But here's the thing about Marianismo. It's complicated. While it can be restrictive, it also embodies qualities that are highly valued in many cultures, such as strength, resilience, and a deep sense of responsibility. It's not just about being meek and mild. It's also about strength, resilience, and an unwavering sense of duty to one's family and community. These qualities can empower women to take on leadership roles and make significant contributions to their societies, and an unwavering sense of duty to one's family and community. This sense of duty often drives women to become active participants in community service, social movements, and other initiatives aimed at improving the lives of those around them. Guatemalan women often navigate the complexities of Marianismo with grace and determination. They find ways to honor their cultural heritage while also pushing for change and progress. They embrace the positive aspects of this cultural value system while also challenging its more restrictive elements. By doing so, they create a unique blend of tradition and modernity that reflects their evolving identities, while also challenging its more restrictive elements. This dual approach allows them to advocate for their rights and pursue their goals without completely abandoning the values they were raised with. They're finding ways to balance tradition with modernity, carving out their own paths and redefining what it means to be a woman in Guatemalan society. This balancing act is not always easy, but it is a testament to their resilience and adaptability, carving out their own paths and redefining what it means to be a woman in Guatemalan society. From entrepreneurship to activism, Guatemalan women are making their mark in various fields, demonstrating that they can honor their cultural roots while also embracing new opportunities, and redefining what it means to be a woman in Guatemalan society. Their efforts are paving the way for future generations, showing that it is possible to respect tradition while also striving for equality and personal fulfillment.